Hello, Assalamu alaikum and a very warm welcome to Alia's Kitchen Creations. If you're looking for a delicious vegetarian recipe, then this is a recipe for you. In this video, we're going to be making a really simple, easy and absolutely delicious restaurant style paneer masala. To see more exciting and super tasty recipes, please subscribe down below. We're going to start off by making a curry base like we do for any other curry, and as you know, every curry starts with an onion, so take one onion, peel it and chop it finely. Here I've got one medium-sized tomato which I've just chopped into quarters. I'm going to place that into my jug to blend a little later on. Now traditionally in Pakistani cuisine we like to eat our curries really spicy, so I'm adding 2 small green chilies in with the tomatoes, but if you don't want to make your curry that spicy, you can leave this step out. Now let's prepare our curry base. In a pan, add 5 tablespoons of oil. Now if you want, you can add a little bit less oil. It's not necessary to add 5 tablespoons. You just want enough oil to be able to brown your onions in. Now add the onions that you chopped and saute for a few minutes until they turn nice and golden brown. Once our onions have browned nicely, we're going to take them out of the pan. We're going to leave the oil in the pan because we're going to use the same oil to create the rest of the curry base. Add your onions to your tomato and green chili that you chopped earlier with half a cup of water and blend until it turns into a nice smooth paste. Here you can see the consistency of the paste. Everything has blended together nicely. Into that same oil, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Saute this for just about a minute before adding 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. We're going to saute that for a further minute or 2, just until the ginger garlic paste starts to change colour ever so slightly. Into this mixture, let's add our puree that we made earlier of the onions, tomatoes and green chilies. What makes a curry really special is all the amazing spices that go into it. We're going to start with half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of crushed chilies, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder and 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. All these wonderful spices is what's going to give our curry that really rich flavour. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add more or less depending on your flavour preference. And I also like to add 1 tablespoon of tomato puree because I feel it gives the curry that really lovely red colour. We're going to add half a cup of water now and let our curry cook for about 20 minutes. We really want all the spices to infuse together nicely and turn it into a nice thick paste. So cover and let it cook for about 20 minutes on a medium heat. To really enhance the flavour of our paneer masala, we're going to add half a red capsicum, half a green capsicum and half an onion, which I've all chopped finely. The masala we've made in this recipe is enough to use 300 grams of paneer with. Now I've just got a small packet of 200 grams here, but if you have a bigger packet, don't be scared to use it because you have more than enough masala to use that paneer with. I'm going to chop the paneer into small cubes. Now don't make the cubes too small because paneer is very soft and when you cook it, it's very easy for it to melt if it's really small pieces. Some people like to shallow fry the paneer before they add it to the curry. Now I don't like to do that because I love the paneer to have a really soft creamy texture, and if you shallow fry it, it develops a slightly harder crust on the outside. After about 20 minutes, you can see that our curry has really started to thicken. So we're now going to add 1 tablespoon of yogurt into it and let it cook for a further 5 to 6 minutes until it turns into this lovely thick paste. Before we add the paneer, we're going to add half a cup of water to give the gravy the right consistency and also a bit of moisture for the paneer to cook in. At this point, your curry paste is now ready and it's a good time to taste it and check that the salt and spice level is to your liking. Let's add our lovely chunks of paneer, our red and green capsicums and our chopped onions. Now we don't want to stir this too much because paneer is very soft and will break apart if you stir it so much. So just mix the ingredients together and give it a gentle stir. Some restaurants you may have seen that they also add peas. So if you like peas, then feel free to add some peas or any other vegetables that you think might taste nice with paneer. Give me a comment below and let me know what other vegetables you may have seen in a restaurant mixed with paneer, or which vegetables you like to use when you make your paneer at home. We're just going to stir fry it now for a couple of minutes to allow the peppers and onions to soften ever so slightly. We don't want them to turn to mush, we want them to keep their crunch. By this point, your gravy will also thicken a little bit more and develop this nice dry consistency. Once you're happy with the consistency of your curry, your delicious paneer masala is ready to be served. Personally, I really like to eat chapati or naan with my paneer because I feel they taste absolutely delicious together, but people often do eat it with white rice or zero rice. Let me know in the comment section what's your favourite way to eat your paneer. Do you like it with rice or do you like it with naan or chapati?